Yes, you see the new digs? It's Earth 444, the broadcasting planet. I'm Neil Storm. Hope Productions is here. Yes, that hasn't changed. But yeah, the background has. I don't work for Newsflash 2.0 anymore. Was I fired? No, conflict of interest. Had to go, Kelsey. There was no reason to stay. Even the Irregular Neil knew that. Oh man, so what is Storm Warnings gonna be, everybody? Well, what's it gonna be? It is gonna be thoughts, rants, opinions. There's no reason just to report the news. No. Let's just dive into some stuff. There's gonna be a good rant section. Yes, there is. Isn't there, Kelsey? You know you're gonna be a part of one of those rants. She doesn't know yet, but she's gonna be a part of one. You'll see. All right, so cheers out there, everybody, and we're gonna get started on some of this fun entertainment, nerd, movie, TV, maybe even toy news. Because why wouldn't you want to talk about all this? I know I do. Yes, and you all want to hear about it, don't you? And don't forget to leave me your thoughts and opinions down in those comment boxes, all right? Because I want to hear it. All right, first up, the DCU, right? The DCU. Oh my God! The universe that hasn't even started yet. Nope, we've been talking about it for about, what? Year, 2 years, feel at least a year. Maybe even a year and a half. I don't even freaking know. But James Gunn, he's been, shooting the Superman movie. It's all done. Yes. In editing. We'll be getting a teaser at some point. But is it something that I need to talk about on a daily basis? Yes, there was a ton of set photos that came out for the Superman movie. That changed its title from Superman Legacy to Superman. Yes, okay. We even had that happen. Great. The set photos were cool, but it created just nothing but noise in fanboy heaven. Yes, nothing but noise. Everybody chirping. The suit doesn't look good. It's not tight enough. That one, I don't want to mess up the hair, no, but that makes me scratch my head right there on that one. It's too bright. It looks like cosplay. Oh my. So, you get all your, armchair experts that don't actually work in these fields, but, because these photos come out and they say leaked. Are they really leaked? As you can see, are they leaked? No. If they didn't want them out, they wouldn't be out. But any kind of, what's the scuttlebutt about a movie that comes out a year or two before it? Yeah, that's good traffic because you want people talking about it, I guess, until it finally comes out. In my mind, I think that's a terrible freaking thing to do. I really do. Why would you want to freaking hype up a movie for over 2 years or whatever it may be? Because by the time you get to it, your expectations aren't going to be met. You start getting all the leaked plots. You get the, let's create an entire scene in my own head before I see what, before the product even comes out. And then you see it and go, oh my God, it wasn't what I wanted. And then you automatically hate it. So you're already predetermined to, maybe think about what might be before it even is. I don't know. Here I go thinking about that, but yeah, I'm a Superman fan, so I'm excited. Yeah. Just, I'll wait for the preview. I don't need to see 50 million set photos come out and then listen to people complain about that it's not tight enough. You do know that these actors have to move in these things, right? If it's skin tight and you're walking like this, it's not gonna really look that good, is it? The CGI, they touch all that stuff up. Yeah. So when it comes to that, great. Superman, excited for it, but it's not till 2025, not till the summer, so we're ways away from that. But moving into, maybe a little bit more Superman news that is coming out soon, is Super/Man, the Christopher Reeve story. Yes, it's a documentary movie, looks really good. Look forward to that coming out. It's like a limited theater release, but will that be a theatrical thing I would go see? No, absolutely not. It's a documentary. Why would I want to go see a documentary in a movie theater? No. No need for that. Let it come out on a streaming. You're right? Like, would you, honestly, Kelsey, would you want to go see a documentary? Even if you want to see the documentary, right? Would you want to go sit in the theater and pay $20+ for it?
No, does anyone know what it costs these days?
Right, you know, like, I mean, I understand people that like the movies. I like the movies.
I don't.
Kelsey doesn't like the movies. We'll get into that. We're gonna get into that in the rant section, okay? So don't worry. But you know, this is a well put together. It looks like from the preview. I haven't seen it, so I can't say nothing like, oh my God, yes, this you must go see it. But no, I'll wait for it to stream. Okay? No, not for nothing. Yeah. So this one kind of makes me laugh. I remember seeing, you know, basically, that's why reporting the news is kind of like a for me, because it doesn't do much, because these things come out a year before, 2 years, they come out years actually before, and then you're talking about it, you don't even know if they're going to happen. But the Joker 2, oh my, this is a movie that was not needed, no one needed it, but we're all going to pretend, you know, you'll see the media basically promote this as if it's like the next best thing to come out ever, basically any movie these days. But the Joker, when it came out, was original, okay? You know, rated R movie, made $1 billion, this, that, the other, wasn't that much to make, well acted, dark, not a movie that you need to re-see, I must say, but we figured, years later, let's make a Joker 2, but here we go again. Here's a Batman villain, and we'll tie this into 2 other Batman things that I'll talk about real quick. That doesn't have Batman in it. And it's got a rendition of Harley Quinn with Lady Gaga. Oh, gag me with a spoon with that one. On Lady Gaga. Don't need it. Lady Gaga, Gaga, Gaga. And I don't care what anybody says. Yes, this movie might be stylistic. It might be well acted, but the story might suck. It might be a mosh pit of a movie with it being an acid trip. It's a freaking musical. I don't need a musical with the Joker. I really don't. The Joker came out. That movie was good. One off. Let it go. Let it go. But no. Here we go. Let's get more of these DC movies out that don't have the heroes in it. Kind of like a Sony mistake with their Spider-Man crap that they do with their villains. So yeah, that's coming and going. Don't care that it's coming out. No need. Not gonna see it. Now, the next Batman. Here's the more of the confusion. So you have the DCU Batman that hasn't come out, that will be coming out at some point, whatever the hell that is. 2026, 2027, who knows what delays happen with that kind of crap. But we've got Matt Reeves' Batman universe. Yes, Matt Reeves' Batman universe. Now, The Batman, a well put together movie that was a little too long. The universe that you're creating, got it, looked good, but oh my, is that a snooze fest of a movie. Robert Pattinson's Batman might have the worst cowl ever. You can come at me about that. His cowl sucks. His Batman was boring. His Batman, in my mind, was kind of stupid that he couldn't figure out that it was the Riddler, and I mean, look, I don't know. I don't want to sit there, you know, people, if you want to love the movie, that's great. To me, he puts you to sleep as Batman. His Bruce Wayne is non-existent. I know it's early Batman, but get out of here with the early Batman. Bruce Wayne has money. He could have put together a better suit than what you saw in that. Okay, I don't know. The Batman 2, whatever. It's taken forever to get out, made, put together, so who knows when the hell that gets out. I really don't care. So the Batman 2, no, get out of here. Give me Batman Brave and the Bold in the DCU James Gunn universe. I look more forward to that than I do the Batman Reeve's universe, and then we'll segue that into the series The Penguin coming out. Yeah, that could be good, but here we go again. A Batman villain, but no Batman. And Matt Reeves even came out and said that I'm just gonna let everybody know Robert Pattinson's Batman's not gonna be in that series. So all the little nerd freaking boys out there that like to create their little narratives, that's not happening. Oh, but look, I'm sure it's going to be good, so I'm not going to hate on it. It's just another thing where you're like, why are we not doing the heroes? Where are the hero series? And then you say, but yes, Neil Storm, there is a hero series coming out. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. And what is it? Green Lantern. Yes, Green Lantern series. Also that's been talked about for like the last 3 years. So now that's finally going to go in production. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yippee-ki-yay! What's it gonna be? Oh, but we've had all these casting choices already. The one thing I say about the casting choices is, if the actor being put in that role is bigger than the character, you have a problem. Because you want the character to live in the series, not the actor. Who cares about who the actor is? As long as they look like a portrayal of what they're supposed to be, fantastic. Give me good storytelling, and I'm in. That goes with the Superman movie. That goes with any freaking movie out there. Yes, it really does. So technically, look, the only thing you have coming out right away that's going to be connected to the DCU universe is Creature Commandos. Yeah, the animated series that's going to be tying into the live action movies, and then there's Superman, and then there we go. Other than that, you have to wait for these to come out. Everything else that is said or made video wise is just hearsay. Okay, all right, so that was fun. Yes, it was. Let's move on to the MCU, another like of mine. I like the MCU. I like the MCU universe. I do. But look, let's be honest. The freaking MCU's been dead for a while. Basically since Avengers Endgame, right? It kind of sucked. There's been like maybe a bleep here and there. Bleep, 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 bleep. Not much though. Oh, I will say the MCU is now back to life, not because of the Fantastic Four coming out. No. Deadpool Wolverine, that movie, they finally said, oh my god, let's make a rated R movie, let them do what they want, let's make it the way it should be, and guess what? That movie delivered and people love it. It's the way a superhero movie should be made, technically. It doesn't have to make total sense. You paid fan service, you had cameo, but things paid off, I must say. Yes. So with that, you also got, hey, let's talk about Blade, right? Wesley Snipes back as Blade. Everybody, the Blade movie's been in development hell forever. But all of a sudden, Wesley Snipes comes in that movie in Deadpool Wolverine, and you know what? We should have a Blade movie coming, or a Blade series. How about a Blade series with Wesley Snipes? That works better. Not everything has to be a movie. No, it doesn't. Hey, guess what? The next big thing to look forward to is probably Daredevil, okay? The Daredevil series. That looks like it's going to be delivering. It's bringing back all the characters. We got Punisher. Who knows what other surprises you're going to get in that. I look forward to that. Yes, even Kelsey's like, yeah, she used to love Daredevil. And, look, the Fantastic Four. You saw the thing. I like that they're using practical effects. Yeah, it's taking place in a time period, so it's going to be a little quirky, this and that. But we'll wait and see on that. That comes out right around the Superman time, so that's supposed to, compete. And look, the Avengers movies, Secret Wars and Doomsday. The Russo brothers are back. What was the big reveal? Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Victor Von Doom. Don't think that was needed. No. You're going to confuse your fan base. We all know that. I think so. But I'm sure he's going to kill it as the character. He's going to do well. But why not just cast a different actor for that and then bring back Tony Stark variants? Iron Man, Tony, like an Iron Man that from another universe. And then Robert Downey Jr. comes back that way. I think that would have paid better service to your fan base, I will say. For me, okay, you want him to be Victor Von Doom? Cool. See what he's got. He's going to probably make it good. But, you'll always see you'll always see him as Iron Man. Yeah. And then Spider-Man 4 got a director, whoopity-doo. that's probably not going to come out until after the Avengers movies, right? So we'll pause on that. You know, I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I hope he, you know, continues it. I'm sure he will be Spider-Man in this one. I mean, if he's under contract, whatever. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Now, let's move on to some rants, I guess you could say. You know, we'll talk a few things real quick here. Who else agrees that there are way too many platforms, streaming platforms, to go along with cable and internet, and movies that come out or series where you can only stream these things on those specific platforms? Horse shit. Okay? Yeah. Because then you're paying for each individual one, maybe just for one show. What does that do for you? Is the show that good? Probably not. I guarantee you it's not. Is the movie that good? No, it's not. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Don't you think it's a bit ridiculous, Kelsey? I think so.
Well, like I told the Irregular Neil to stop paying for them all when he doesn't watch them. But I like movies on this one. When was the last time you watched
That's
it?
how they get you, see?
A few months ago.
Few months.
Do you need to be paying for it then?
No, you don't, right? You don't. But they drag you back in. They find ways. They bring you back in. But I don't know. What do you all think? I think it's too much. I think everything's too much these days. I think everything's a scam. It's just crazy. Everything. Just a bunch of crap. A bunch of crap all over the place. Man. And speaking of crap, video game movie adaptations? Stop. Just please stop. The only recent video game adaptation that came out was a series on Amazon Prime called Fallout. Never played the game, but guess what? The series was really good. It was well done. Even the gamers enjoyed it. I'm sure there's a community that hates it because that's how it goes with every fandom. You have your lunatics, you have your, you know, middle of the pack that know how to, you know, compartmentalize things, and then you have your, you know, your haters. Anyway, Minecraft. Wow, that preview came out. Holy crap. Do not let that come out. Holy crap. That looks like hot garbage topped with diarrhea on top of some more shit. Oh my god. Then Borderlands, you knew that was gonna suck from the freaking preview. Whew, not needed. Just not needed. But if you're gonna do them right. It shouldn't be that hard. You know, this goes into the fact that not everyone has talent out there. Not everybody can be a director. Not everybody's vision needs to come to life. Just saying. And in our last little part of this rant section, the Irregular Neil and Kelsey, they go on their Disney trips and they love their theme parks and road trips and all that. Theme park prices are, whew, just out of control, like everything else in the worlds. Not just the worlds, yes, the multiverse out there these days. I mean, whether it be food, whether it be gas, whether it be electronics, cable, internet, you know, the list can go on. Clothes. Wow, theme park prices where people need to escape, to have a good time. You need people spending money. Kelsey, what are your... It is, what, $500 for a day pass to go to a Universal, no different than going to any Disney park if you're going for one day, right?
You've got to stay the length of stay.
You have to stay the length. What if you don't want to stay the... What if you can't stay the length? What if you don't want to?
Then you got to pay the money.
You got to pay the money. But then they, you know, even staying for a long duration, they get you in a different way where you still have to spend a lot of money. Don't you just want... Aren't we meant to enjoy things?
The discounts are not what they used to be, but...
So discounts don't work
Also,
like they used to.
people-
Is that what you're saying? So like the discounts that you used to get don't work?
Yeah, of course. Not the
What
way
is-
they
what-
were a few years ago.
A few years ago. So that's my point. Why all of a sudden?
Because there's a ton more people now. There's an uptick in all of
But
that.
don't you think that they're still gonna get you on the merch and food alone? So why raise the theme park prices for no
People
reason?
don't pay them anyways.
They'll pay them anyways. Isn't that the
That's
manipulation? And that was, you know, figured out during, shutdown times. People are going to pay the money anyway.
Well, and then that was the thing, is that they did give discounts to try to get people to come back.
Right.
They weren't coming back after the shutdown.
They weren't coming back.
No.
Right.
And then in the last 2 years, probably, they all started flooding back, and more people than ever.
So now why not jack it up?
As a business person.
It's a lose-lose.
Right?
It's it's everything, and you're a product of the
And they're
times,
packed.
right? You're a product of the times.
These places
Everything's
are packed.
a scam,
So-
and they're still packed, regardless of the complaining. They're still packed, correct?
Yeah. So.
One way or the other, you're still gonna spend that money. You just want to be. I guess maybe it's like this. You just want to be lied to or manipulated in a better way. Because you're still gonna spend your money. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But it feels better when the tickets don't cost that much, as opposed to vice versa. I don't know, but I know you guys are going to enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy it. Everybody probably enjoys it, but it's just damn out there. It's tough. It's tough. Yes, I just say damn It's okay. We just let it fly here on Storm Warnings. We really do. But that's going to close out our first episode here of Storm Warnings. So, Irregular Nation, keep your forecasts open for those storm warnings with me, Neil Storm. I'll catch you later.